Maine State Music Theatre in Brunswick is kicking off its second production of the summer. It's Funny Girl, a well-known musical. And with us here on 207 is the guy responsible for making the magic happen, director Kenny Ingram.
Hey now, I'm back.
Thanks for coming in. Talked to you last summer when you were directing. This is production number 6 for
Production
you?
number 6, you are so good.
Maine State Music Theatre?
Absolutely, and I'm always blessed to get back here. You know, I love it here in Maine.
How many times had you seen productions of Funny Girl before in your life before you undertook this one?
I have never seen any production. This is the first one, and which is why it's so fresh, because I can do it my way. I saw the movie, of course, the iconic movie,
yeah.
But no.
So do you like that as a director, going
I do.
in and doing a production you've never seen in any form before?
Absolutely, because then I can bring my own energy to it, you know what I mean? And not go in with any like preconceived thing that's in my head. Like I go, oh my God, they did that. You know what I mean? So I can just make it happen and make it ours and make it Maine's.
So when you found out that you were going to be doing it,
yeah.
What were the first thoughts that came into your head, the first creative ideas?
Well, I was really excited. I like pre-storytelling before the show actually begins. It's like setting up the overture. I have some people coming in, so we see Fanny on her journey to go to her dressing room, finding out news. I don't want to give too much of it away,
right.
But that's what I'm really good at storytelling. I am.
I'm the greatest star.
Fanny is the lead character, so just again, without giving too much away, quick snapshot, what is sort of the basic story, or at least how does it get started?
Well, it gets started as her finding out the news about her husband being in jail and who is an embezzler. You know, he's a gambler, you know, and she falls in love with him. You know what I mean? So that's how it gets started. She's in her dressing room. She's thinking about it. She's hurt from it because she has pushed this gambler to become this embezzler. You know what I mean? So that's how it gets started. And through that, it's through storytelling and tap dancing, and it's going to have the audience leaning into her story, because Fanny Brice, as you know, was a very famous comedian, right? And a Ziegfeld Folly, you know what I mean? And, you know, back in those days, they were all gorgeous, but she broke that ceiling, and because of her comedic timing, got in there and became an icon.
So people who don't know much about Funny Girl are probably at least familiar with the movie.
Yes.
They know that Barbra Streisand was in the movie, and they know that Barbra Streisand sang People.
Yes.
How do you bring freshness to that number?
Oh, I brought some freshness to that number. Well, I've already brought some freshness to that number, but I don't want to give it away again, because it's a really beautiful, like tying a bow on the top of your gift at the end of the show. And I think what we've done with it is very honest, and it's going to leave the audience with hope.
What do you see as the most important part of your job? Because you're dealing with people, you've got singers who know how to sing, and you've got dancers who know how to dance, and actors who know how to act. So what is the special sauce that you bring?
The special sauce that I bring is joy, and I talked to you about that about last year, about joy and having joy in that room. And you know, Maine State Music Theater's schedule is very quick, it's very fast, and that's why I like it, because it allows me to come to a decision quickly. You don't have to sit there and harbor on it. The people that have been in this room have been a blessing. It's been a grateful time with these people. So I have had the opportunity to make this magic happen with this company, and they are the ones that bring this story to life. So for me, it's about placing these, I don't know, chess pieces or whatever you call these humans around and bringing this story to life. So that's what it is for me as a director. And we're blessed to have Jenna Leah Rosen, who is a fantastic Fanny. You know, the audience is just gonna fall in love with her. We are blessed to be the first regional production after Broadway and the tour, you know, so Maine is getting it. So, you know, we have Douglas Williams, this opera singer, playing Nick. So Sucella's back. We're just really great blessed.
We need to figure out a way to connect you to the electrical grid, because you just have so much energy that our electric bills would be reduced by 10% if we could tap into you somehow.
Well, and that's what it's about, tapping in. And because of my energy and my electricity, is going to be up on that stage every night. So, folks, go get your tickets.
He's a one-man utility, and we should mention, we've mentioned this before, But there's a problem with scalpers. People who buy tickets need to buy them through the box office
Yes.
at Maine State Music
Yes.
Theatre. Don't buy them from a third party, or you could end up paying a whole lot more and they can't be refunded. All kinds of problems ensue. Kenny Ingram, a pleasure as always. Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you. Always good to see you.
Funny Girl at Maine State Music Theatre through July 13th. Information about tickets and showtimes in a link on our website and app. Stay with us. Back after this.